Boop, 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 boom, boom. Welcome, welcome, people. We're back once again for another session, and in today's one, this evening, we resuming our commission piece. So last week I worked in the background, refined it, and just going to work some more on that and the character as well. It's going to be a short session. So we're aiming for like 2 hours, roughly 2 hours. So from the start of the stream, so it's 5 minutes have gone so far. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm just going to make a few posts here and there, just to imply that I'm streaming, and then I'll just begin. Yeah, we just do it now. Oh, yeah. Starting a bit late again. Typical eating causes food coma. I didn't have a nap though. I just decided to hang out and do some watch other people stream, do my usual visits on Twitch, see who's streaming and see what they're up to. It's nice to network like that. Yeah, it's nice. There you go. Done. I think that's all of it. I think that's everything. Yes, it is. Good. Well, I shan't bother with the FA side. Actually, I should probably bother with the FA side, because if I don't, let's post one on FA as well. Let's use the Fennec, because the Fennec one looks pretty cool. Let's put this there. Painting fun. Actually, it's not painting fun. It's working on comms. And type. Working on comms. Cam and mic, of course. There we go, done. Lovely. Okay, so that is in. Let me move things around here on my side. Cool. I think we're ready to begin. So, the background and the car and all that. As you can see, I did start on this my last session. I'm going to continue on with it. There we go. And resume it. And also the car. Actually, I was working on the background from here, I believe. Yeah, I was working on this part here. So let's continue on with it. I'm not going to be spending too much time on the detail on this side, because the idea was to try and blur this out, right? Blur this area out completely. So I don't think it's necessary to even include this, right? Set to 80%. There we go. Put some pressure on there. There we go. Actually, let me fire up the PureF window as well. Where's the PureF? PureF load. There we go. So I've got a bunch of little references here. Use it as a guide. I had like a street reference as well, so that's going to be pretty handy for refining this when I get down to that. Yeah. So it's been another busy day at work. Doing the usual creative stuff for publications. And I can't believe it's like almost like we're reaching near Christmas time now. You know, can you believe how quick it's gone? And obviously Halloween's coming up first, but wow. Excuse me, I've got hiccups as well. Hiccups. But yeah, it's getting close to Christmas. I do like Christmas time. Hope a lot of people do themselves as well, because like it's like the only time you can eat loads of food and just, you know, watch Christmas movies and all those nice things. That's I don't know if you guys enjoy, but I enjoy it a lot. Eating mince pies. Oh, Well, I'm not sure about the mince pies. I used to eat mince pies before. I used to enjoy them, but now, like last Christmas, I didn't. Actually, I had one mince pie for the entire Christmas. I only had one mince pie. I was more for the Yule log. You know, the Christmas Yule log, chocolate log. You get that. The Yule log is amazing. If you've never tried a Yule log, it's worth trying. It's Belgian chocolate log, and it's got loads of like more chocolate inside it, and it's like a chocolate cake. That's kind of like a rolly, like a Swiss roll. You know, Swiss roll. It's got chocolate sauce inside it, wrapped around the cake, and then it's just drizzled with what you call it, Belgian chocolate, and it's hardened. So it's like actually it's not hardened. It's like a mousse kind of soft chocolate. It's really nice, but yeah, great with custard if you like custard. But I normally have it on its own. Had it with custard once, but like it can get a bit heavy. But either way, it's very nice, very chocolatey, rich in chocolate. If you like that kind of stuff, it's worth a try. A Yule log, that's what they call it. So as you can see here, just cleaning it up really, cleaning up this piece, getting rid of all these deformities, adding a bit of just different value changes here and there just to apply that. It's just a brick wall, right? So yeah, giving the wall a bit of differentiation just gives it a bit of interest rather than just a bland wall, right? Just a bland wall. There needs to be something there, right? So just add a little. So instead of having the audio playing on the stream, it's now playing off my speakers. So a little different way of doing my sessions a bit now. Like hope that's a bit better than used to be before, but there you go. In fact, these windows might be even darker because can't see much reflection in them. So maybe it's a. Let's look at the reference again. Some of these windows. Yeah. I mean, they may have reflection, but that reflection will be pure white, right? I think, I'm assuming it's a double tap that's causing that hard stroke. I'm still having a hard stroke problem when I apply a paint mark. I'm assuming it's to do with the double tapping of the stylus, but that can't be the case. Like rapid succession, like. Look into that. There's a lot of things I have to look into. Yeah, that's better. Windowsill as well. Yeah, I've not come across any of those sneaky bots as of late, which is nice. I've been hearing news about Twitch actually looking into dealing with those people now. Those sneaky bots that purposely dump what's it called on you, these bots that spam your chat. So yeah, it's very good they're dealing with it, but I assume it probably is a bigger group of people that do these sort of things. I think the ones they've suing are probably just a small tip of the iceberg, you know, just a small number of folks that want to challenge people. Yeah. I want to see how much I can get done of this picture, and then the plan is to see. I want to try and get this work on this all throughout my stream sessions till it's completed, like a life cycle, kind of similar to the Red Panda one I did. If you've ever seen that session, but again, that could all change. I mean, I might work on this further offline on not during the weekend, but I want to try and save that for the not safe for work stuff, because that's my secondary commitment. I want to try and stick with. Let's knock that back a bit. There we go. Well, it seems my chat is not working properly. What's going on here? Yeah. Needs to go in a bit, because that indentation is important here. There you go, like that. I'm going to zoom in on that section underneath. Probably use a straight line head tool. I find this to be really handy as well for doing these kind of straight line-ish effects without jeopardizing the. Oh. Okay. So naturally we're going to be hiding the lines away, but yeah, we'll come back to that. I always like to keep bouncing around different areas, so I haven't really focused on the character yet. Been focusing purely on the car and the background because I want to try and get the background up a bit, because like even though it's not the emphasis of the picture, it's about making sure the world is established, everything around it is established. I think that's important to establish get all these things laid out, right? It's all in place. I think that's the so. I'm going to try and make it all looking good and refined. That's the right word to say. Refined. And I think that's not part of it, so that's okay. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Let's look at the. Oh, it's working. For a moment, I thought the stream thing wasn't working. It's working. Good. Let's see. Where's the thing? Where was the layer? Go. So I'm looking at the reference again, especially on the car. This is where we're looking at again. Oh, carving. So at the time I was a bit concerned about the steering wheel, and I still am concerned about the steering wheel. Where is that layer? Lost the steering wheel layer. Oh, that must be it. Yeah, there we go. So I worked on this last week, and yeah, still places to change. Still places that I can work on. Right. Let's put the volume down a bit on there. Soften it up a bit. There we go. So I'm going to try and make this area a bit darker as well, behind the car. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. Like so. I'm going to try and emphasize this, like, I want to make the steering wheel pop a bit so it's not away, not in line with what we see in front, you know, on the background. A lot. We want us to be slightly in this level, not over there. So making that distinction is important. Yeah. Bit dark, great. Yeah. There we go. Yes. So we added some slight rim light here as well, just to. There we go. Bit of rim light doesn't hurt. Just to make it pop a bit. Same here as well. Shadows. So some shadows here just to really make it work in there. There we go. Very nice. So, yeah. I may do some extra work on this. When everything comes together, I may actually redo the steering wheel. I'm thinking maybe just work on it a bit more. Because, yeah, when I look at it, I think, I could maybe make it better. I could make it better. I shall make it better. So, first, aim is to try and get all the elements in. So add a bit of grey here just to add itself to this warm reddish hue I've got in here in the car. Let's see. It's like a glass cup holder from the looks of it. So, distinct cup holder. Like so. Have a sip of. Actually, I want to have some coffee. I think some coffee here. Some coffee here. Oh. Delicious. Good old coffee. And since since we've got the car at some level here, I think we should try and at least now start working on the character, right? Maybe some bits and bobs of the character. Oh. That's the master. Oh, okay. Same character. Okay, I'm not sure why we've done that, but fine. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna make a new layer on top. We're gonna actually group this again. Call it character chart render. There we go. Okay. I need to go in there too. Cool. Oh, I think I know what I've done. We've done that. I think I know we've done that. Which is fine. Okay. What's that layer? Just get it on there. Call it render. I've got it render 1 to start off with. Okay. Guess we can start with the arm. This arm and jacket seems like a good place to start. Right. And one of the things we can probably do now is hide that. We can show this again. We're going to try and hide the line work because the line work is no longer needed. It's no longer needed from our picture. We can get rid of the hair as well. Those older hairs that can go. Back foot. That can stay there for the moment because when we reach that far, we'll start changing that. Where is the line layer for? Oh, we got this line. There we go. This is the layer we wanna. So we wanna try and there we go. Knock it back a bit. Maybe 30%, 40%. 40% would be good starting point. We can start painting over this and then making adjustments here and there to a point where we can Get rid of it completely. Get rid of it. Get rid of the line work completely, so that's no longer needed. So all we're doing is refining, bringing these values together, but keeping that shape as well. See, so not getting rid of anything, not really moving anything, not really ruining anything, just getting it all together. Kind of what we did with our animals reference, animal wildlife shots. We did wildlife paintings. Doing that heavy fill again. Caught it out before it started doing that, so that's good. Yeah. Not sure why it does that. Bizarre. Make a new layer for the, make a render another render for the chest outfit. Render chest outfit. I've got it render top. Render top. Chest top. Chest top. So that way we can overlap, underlap, put it underneath the existing outfit jacket if it once we've done with it, so makes it less messy, if you know what I mean. There we go. Yeah. Value seems to work its way around, and I'm going to go back to our previous layer, which is for the jacket. Should just call this jacket, really, jackets, because it's really jacket. Call it render jacket, render jackets. So at least that way, if we put this on top, there we go. The jacket stays on top. Which is what we want. Yeah. So we're, as you can see, just keeping the shapes. We're trying to keep these shapes that I've done here intact. Don't want to lose these shapes. Don't want to blur them out, because when you start blurring out in blending, you lose that kind of element of you lose that element of these shapes that make the draft so good. You know, the chiseled out effect. Why is it not? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. You want to keep that. I'm trying to keep these nice distinct shapes from being lost. There we go. In fact, let's bring that value back a bit just to since the chat's quiet, I can just carry on painting. But if there's anyone that wants to say anything, that's fine. Where's my clear gone here? Let me. Where's that window? Yeah, that's all there. Good. Yeah. I think I might be able to hide the hair, I think, but let's leave it as it is for now because it's still part of the picture, alright? Oh, let's bring that back again. There we go, like that. Uh, 30 minutes have gone, so trying to time myself. So just gonna erase that and just repaint that again. I like that. I like that shape. See that shape there? I like that. So I'm gonna keep that there. There we go. Like so. See? Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. We have add a bit of lighter leather here just to. There we go. Okay. Looking pretty good. So as you can see, I'm going to go over these parts as well. That's fine. Because we're refining it. Refining and rendering it out. So if it goes over the line, that's fine. Same here. So more coffee. Oh. Coffee good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Right, make a new layer for the wolf, this actual rendering part of the hands and everything. So maybe I think maybe the hands might hand on steering might be good to keep separate because I said before if we do plan to change the steering wheel, the hand will have to be changed, right? Well, the angle of it may have to be changed. So keep it relatively simple, but we'll see. I'm going under the layer, there we go, under the hand. See how the yeah. Actually, let me just repaint that again because I'm not sold on it. I was not sold on it first. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Come back to the hand. Let's see. What else? The face. So one of the things I should probably get done first is the face, right? The face is an important aspect of the picture. Let's see the reference again. No, that's not a reference. Yes, yeah, they've got reddish eyes. Kind of like a let's look at this. Start refining this down a bit. So, I mean, even though it's in good condition, everything's all good. We can just erase that. Okay. So, hour's gone. I've got another hour to go before I have to end my session, sadly. It's a bit of a short one. Yeah. Let's get rid of the hair for the moment. Where's the layers though? Where's that hair layer? No. Hair 2, there we go. That's the hair layer. That can go for now. I'm trying to just get the overall thing done. Actually, that should be more there. So I'm adding some shadows in here just to make it pop a bit. Oh. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, people. Yeah. Welcome to those who just arrived on Picarto. Hope you're having a lovely day. Lovely day. So we've got the dragon that's changing. Of course, the head, call it the head layer. Yeah. Hey, Roo, I'm well. Got me coffee. Got me coffee. All is well. A little gloss there, maybe a little. Yeah, a little. Oh. Maybe that's the blue sky outside. So if there's a blue out there, maybe. There we go. Like so. I've got the eyes on the dragoness now. So bouncing between two characters here. There we go. Oh, that's a different one. I think that's a new one. That is a new one. Let's what colour is that? Looks red as well. Wings, eyes. Doesn't say anything about the eyes. Eyes, okay, there we go, eyes. I don't know, maybe if it needs to be more. I think it would be better if it's actual. You know, that kind of dragony eyes rather than Wait, did you know Rukat, there's a fur meet this Saturday? In London. hints at that. Bit of a... Ah, yeah, you go. That's true. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, I'd be... it's understandable. I know a fair few people, like myself as well, refuse to go out. But, yeah, it can be... oof. Excuse me. I'm going to bring this hair up, I think. Head. There we go. Yeah, that's going to go on top of the jacket. That's going to sit on top of everything, I think. Head. Oh. Face changing. Just gonna get rid of that black, I think, completely. So that's not really part of the... I mean, I might, if the customer doesn't want this kind of eye, I'll change it. But that's fine for now. We'll see what they say. I've changed the mouth a bit as well, so probably bring that back to what it was. There we go. So, yeah. Like so. There you go. Yeah, in this time, you gotta be really careful with. You never know. Tail. Right, let's get a tail done as well. Tail render. Again, this is like relatively simple. I think shouldn't need that much attention done to it, but let's get that in. Maybe a bit of. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Let's do that again. think that's the end of the... Oh, still going, it's still going. Let's loop it. Let's loop that bad boy. So I've got about 54 minutes to go to the end of my session, because it's a relatively, like I said, it's only 2 hours this time round. But we'll be working on, going to try and work on this piece on the weekend as well, because and maybe on Friday, maybe two, because this is a commission. So nice to get this, you know, out of the way, right? Best to get it, you know, done all nicely and everything. So I've got another. I might have another commission lined up, and I think that's going to be more of a not safe for work picture as well. So I don't know if that's going to be. Don't think I'll be streaming that, but well, streaming on Picarto, yes, but not as a you know, a piece that's. On Twitch, because Twitch doesn't like these sort of things, so we really got to be. It's going to be on a sort of a thing where I'm doing it on a weekend, or maybe on a Friday, or Monday. Actually, Monday will be a good time to do it as well. So. Okay, that's the tail in, right? Steering, chest, there, chest. Let's get rid of that. Just get a little rim there, just to make it look like a little shirt. Looks pretty cool then that way, doesn't it? Like so. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Seems Twitch is a bit quiet this evening. Usually Twitch will be full of noisy people saying hello, you know, whatever. But it's interesting. Twitch being quiet. It's a first. Right. Trousers. Shorts. Should I say shorts? Shorts. And as you can see, it's painting over the car stuff, and that's fine. So I think the blue shorts should need to go, I think. Let me see. Well, why did I do it like that? Let's go over it for a second, and then I can probably take it back after. Yeah. Bring some values from the there you go. Same here as well. So what we're going to do when we're done with this, we're going to mask out the character so it fits into the car, and then just make some slight adjustments here and there just to make it sit within the car frame, you see. Yeah. We had a bit more, just a little bit of light here, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. It's along those lines. Let's add, whilst working on the shorts, actually, let me see what their shorts look like. I think I was, yeah, the actual trousers. Well, reason why I didn't make full trousers because the character's wearing hind legs. The character has these kind of hind leg things going on, so we can't do those sort of things. So I went for shorts instead. Yeah. Go. This will be like the edge. Bring this in just a tad bit. There we go. So, yeah, quite area. Yep, I'm liking this. Oh, jackets. Just remember there's a little section here as well. Like so. There we go. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I bought a spinning potato. A spinning potato in chats. Oh. Actually, it's spinning baldy, but he looks like a spud, and I think that's acceptable. It's acceptable picture of him spinning around, getting a bit dizzy, as he should, you know. Where is the chat? Hey, oh, it seems Eurofrance may be doing like some sort of online con. I have to check that out. It seems another way to get your name out there and showcase your work. I don't think I'll be accepting commissions, but I'll definitely will consider, you know, put my name out there. Same with Virality, which is another VR convention. Might make like an ad on there, like a virtual den, and yeah, put stuff on there too. That's might be worth trying to do that. Yeah, yeah. Likey. But yeah, back to the painting. Okay, so the shorts. Back on the shorts. We're on the shorts. Shorts. Yeah. Yeah. Can't believe it's already like, well, it's nearly Thursday. I'll be playing. I'll be back playing some Resident Evil 2 maybe tomorrow, but I may have to start it again. May have to start the game again, which may be a bit of a blowout. I don't know if you can change. I don't know. I don't think you can change the difficulty settings once the game has begun. So I may have to just start over again, as if I've never started the game before, and go through it on regular difficulty, just to keep up, just to cope with you know, the autosave feature, because obviously because I'm streaming 2 hours at a time, I'd have to do big chunks of the game to ensure I do like a full on session on there. There's no way you can do a session of Resident Evil if you're not, if as a blind playthrough, if you don't know how far what's coming up ahead. It's difficult to do a save. You have to rely on people telling you to do a save whenever it comes up, so it's a bit of a shame really. But yeah, I'm hoping if I do it on normal difficulty, complete it, at least I'll know what's coming up, and then I'll smash it on the next difficulty. Basically, that's the idea anyway. That's the general consensus. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, the jackets at the back. I think the hair's going to be blocking that. Let me just see the hair. Yeah, the hair blocks that, but I'll do it anyway. I'll do the jacket anyway. And I see Hax has disappeared. Oh, no Hax. What's it? Armored Wing. Is it Armored Wing? Armored Wing. I think Armored Wing may have connection problems, or it's... Oh, they've actually left. I think they actually left. Oh. There we go. It's got a bit of a puffy puff there. Maybe I should probably crunch that down a bit, and maybe just do like a little like so. There we go. There we go. So the next thing is the let me see the line work again. Charm Master line. Okay. So where's the... That's the old one, that's the new one, okay. So the fins are going downwards on that. Was weird, but I'm not sure about those fins. I mean, I wouldn't... I make them go up rather than go down, but there you go. But again, it's going to be covered by the hair. It's going to be covered by the hair, so we can't really see it. So yeah, that's smart, isn't it? Smart. Bit of light on the muzzle just to give it some. There we go. And put some light on the tip of the nose, tip of there, just a tip here as well. Just put some grey just back there so it gets that depth. Get that depth in there. Like so. Otherwise it's going to look a bit strange, if you know what I mean. So, there we go. Very good, very good, very good. Oh. Oh. Let's fix that brow. We'll fix that eye as well. I mean, this is I'm just putting this in for now, so I'll get an idea of where I'm going with it. I might it'll change again. Okay, let's look at the belly. Belly. So I'm going through each layer systematically, and then when it's all done, it's all going to be flattened down. In fact, it could be grouped up. This could all just be grouped up completely, and it's all good. So for now, we're going playing with this idea. This will go under. Oh, it's under the shorts. Good. It's under the shorts. That's what I wanted. Very good. Let's go bring this yellow bit down a bit. There we go. Where's the shirt? Chest top. There we go. It goes above the chest top. There we go. So at least I can then do that, and it's gonna have a shadow on here as well. Right. Like so. Got about 30 minutes to go. So, yeah. go. Nice little depth there. This is all going to be erased again, so don't worry, nothing to worry about there. There we go. Have a belly button thing going on there. Really subtle as well. I don't want to make it too obvious, but yeah. Oh, stretch my fingers a bit. Clickety flick. Obviously, I'm not going to click my fingers because that's not good. I just want to stretch. Just stretch. Good stretch. It's very good. Stretching is good for you, see? It's very good for you. Always recommend stretches. Let me see. Yeah. So one of the things I was doing a few nights ago was reading up the rules of a board game called Space Crusade. I don't know if anyone knows of that board game. It's a Games Workshop game. It was released by Milton Bradley, MB Games, as a light version of Warhammer. I was actually reading the rules on that to play on Tabletop Simulator. So I may try and host like a session on there of that, which should be interesting. But I need to try. I want to test it out first before I commit to that. So yeah, that'd be fun. Space Crusade, if you've not heard of it, very good game. I played it a long while back, a very long while back, on the Amiga, and it was great. And I always wanted to play the board game version, but you can have a lot of fun just with the computer version, obviously. And who needs the board game, right? But yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. Not sure why I'm doing that there. Just leave that there for now. Jacket's okay. Right. Jacket, render jacket. Actually, I might just bring the jacket down because it's going to be going down there probably. Short jacket. We'll leave it there because it's not going to be rendered. It's going to be removed by the stand thing there, the rest, elbow rest. Right, let's look at the hand as well. This hand, forehand. Put it forehand. Let's get this. This should be at the above, just above under the hair, because why not? So, another thing I was watching just a few days ago as well was June, David Lynch version. Don't know if anyone's watched that. So, well, interesting film, really surreal. Maybe I think this is where David Lynch has added his touches into it, right? But still, it's just whoa, what a film! Reminds me of like Moses, you know. Has like a biblical feel to it as well, like the main character being like this Messiah, and maybe it's a Matrix thing. Has like a Matrix feel to it. Maybe the character's like, you know, starts gaining these abilities, which he starts doing, you know, absolutely crazy. But it's interesting. It's worth checking out. What's it called? June. Yes, June. Check it out. And forehand. Yeah, I might have to maybe redraw this hand again, I think, just to, you know, get it all sorted. What time is it left? What time have we got left on this session? 1 hour 40. Okay. We're making progress. We made some really good progress on this piece, so I'm happy with it so far. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Looking at my own palm. Just looking at our own hands, you see. See, layer switched to the shorts there, mysteriously, without my permission. See, these are the things that you have to be really conscious about when painting in Photoshop, is the layer changes without you noticing, especially when I guess it's because I'm spinning the wheel, the size of the brush. That's a terrible idea. I should not touch that. But I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe I've got to check something. Yeah. And oh, can I clear the chat on this on Twitch? Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can. Oh, you can clear that. Yeah, you can clear on Twitch. But how do you clear on? Let's see, settings, filter, about analytics, appearance, show view counter, compact mode, colorize names. Yeah, that's not really helpful. Yeah, I would have thought Restream would have been able to clear it. So it doesn't really have to clear it. Apply commands. Ah, that's pointless as well. Yeah, not kind of figured out how to deal with Restream's commands. Yeah, that'll need to be sorted out at some point. Need to look into that. Can add a bit of orange, maybe just a bit of orange or something, just to sense of finger, you know, like it's a bit too bit sausagey fingers, but I don't want it to be too stiff looking and strange, right? Maybe their hands, this person's hands. There we go. Yeah, chat's been a bit quiet, but I think people are busy doing stuff, which is good. I like that. I like that when people are on stream watching, but they're not here, the AFK or watching other streamers or anything like that, that's fine. It's means they're doing something, they're being productive by doing something, right? As I am right now, I'm being productive by working on this piece. I'm looking at my hand every time. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend some time re-rendering this hand a bit, but right now I'm just gonna put it in place because the hand and the steering wheel. I'm also gonna tweak that up as well. I'm happy with it as it is, but maybe it needs a bit more sharpening on the palm there, just that bit there, and then this comes in because that, you know, and here as well. I want to cut that down. Hand on the steering wheel. Yeah, this. There we go. That's better. That's better actually. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so it needs a bit more refinement, but like I'm hoping the detail side will fix that. So far we've done the jackets. Let's put the top up jacket there. Let's test chest top there. Actually, that might have been needed, but we'll do it anyway because oh, that's chest from the top. Sorry, wrong layer. Jacket render. That's the one. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it's on a jacket. Like so. Bit of strong brown there, maybe a bit of a warm there. Warm. On the shadow side, on the lighting side anyway. There we go. We're not done the neck yet, so again, this will need to change some more, but that's fine. So all these little things that have to come together. It's looking good. It's looking good. I might add some red, bit more red in here just to give some that, give the jacket a bit more warmth because the shirt he's wearing can add a bit. Yeah, gives a nice glow. Yeah, it's good. Same here as well. Maybe a little glow. Like so. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow. So I've got to decide what to do tomorrow in terms of game wise. Resident Evil 2 again, start from scratch, go through it, or maybe I should maybe start the game a bit earlier and do like a long session, and do like not just a 2.5 hour session, but like a 3 hour stream or 3.5 hour stream. But it means I have to start early on it, maybe from 9, and then go from there and go through as much as I can. And Drake the Furry Dragon. Oh, cheers for the follow. Cheers for the follow there. Potato is on its way to you, sir. Yeah, welcome. I've just saying I'm ending my session fairly soon. I was just reminiscing and thinking about what to do for tomorrow's session, because I want to resume Resident Evil 2, but I can't do hard mode. I cannot resume hard mode because well, it's difficult to do it on 2 hour sessions. So I was thinking of redoing that stream set that game again on normal, because on normal you can save the game as is, so you can continue it. And then once I get a clear idea of how that game runs, and I'll do like a hard mode version. She looks good in the pic, and yes, you can. Yeah. So yeah, because I'm basically on my previous recordings, I've been playing it on. It's my first playthrough on hard mode, and yeah. Obviously, the game uses the original old school way, which is fantastic, using the ink ribbons. But obviously, I've been I've only got I've got about one ink ribbon left to use in the game, which is not good. Yeah, it's usually because I tend to stream for 2.5 hours, roughly. I mean, today it's going to be a short one, but yeah, normally it's 2 hour, not 2.5 hours, and obviously I have to save after that. So I've been using up the ink ribbons because of that, and it's a bit of a shame, really. So I think once I understand where the best points are to save the game, then I think it'll make it easier to resume it, to play the game again from scratch, and knowing where to save the game, where to utilize the ink ribbons effectively, rather than just blindly saving it where I'm thinking, oh yeah, well I've used up like 2 hours worth of gameplay time, I should probably save it here. So yeah, I've because I think I have wasted some of them, but on hardcore mode, it is brutal. The zombies do take a chunk out of you, and that's great. I love that. I would love to play that difficulty, but yeah, short stream sessions are not really good for that. So tomorrow I might just start a bit early, maybe at 9 o'clock, and then just on normal, and then burn through it and catch up to where I was originally on hardcore, and then continue on from there. I saved it at a point where I was gonna fight this scientist dude who's got his big eyeball shoulder. Very, very nasty piece of work he is. Nasty piece of work, and yeah, I want to deal with him. Give him a little clip around the ear. Yeah. Bop. Yeah. Well, on my last session, I was doing really well. I nearly killed him, but then he like any game, the game decided to say nope, you're dead, and I got wiped out, and I lost 30 minutes of gameplay time. That's how bad it was, because I didn't save it. I was just thinking, oh, it's probably I'll be fine, and I didn't realize it was like a boss event or mini boss. And I was doing really well. I was out. I figured out how his pattern to avoid him. It's going really well. Everything's going well, and then it out of nowhere it grabbed me. I don't know if it was a quick time event or if it's just something you had to just accept getting hit by the boss or something, but it spanked me and that was it. And I was like, oh, that's not good. So I had like 30 minutes. I lost about 30 minutes of game time, but I had about 17 minutes of stream time left, so I had to like rush through really fast, avoiding all the lickers, avoiding the zombies, and just getting all the usual stuff, all the puzzles completed, speed complete the puzzles. But now that I know how to do it now, I can probably be able to do it a lot quicker now, and then continue on the story. But I've been reading people saying that even on a normal difficulty, the game is punishing. So I'll have to see that. I'll have to see how punishing it really is. Have you played Resident Evil before? Resident Evil 2 remake. Like myself, I've played the original one way back. I played it on the PC. We're talking like, about 2000, 2003, I think, or something like that. It was ages ago. I played it, and it was good. It was a good game. Because I've got the original Resident Evil 1 on my Sega Saturn, which is really good. It was on PS1, yeah. But there was like a PC version as well that they released, PC port. I downloaded it as abandonware, so you can get like abandonware kind of games, and it came without the FMV stuff, so you couldn't see the intros or outros or whatever. But like you can play the gameplay and everything. And at least I think it was that. I think it was. Actually, it might have been a PS1. No, actually, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a PS1. I played on PS1. I think I played on PS1. Because I didn't play on keyboard. I played with a joypad, but it must have been a PC. I can't remember now. But yeah, I've played it. It was a great game. Great little sequel. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah. Because I like the idea, because like it was so much refined from the first one. If you remember the first one was really blocky. I had it on a Sega Saturn and it was blocky. I still remember how awful it looks now, but man, back then it was amazing. It was so good. It came with a battle mode as well. So when you complete the game, you can replay the game in this kind of room by room thing where you have to you can use any weapon you want, and you get ranked based on the weapons you use. So if you use all the good weapons, then you're going to get lower rank. But if you use like the weaker weapons on the enemies and complete it in a good time, then you get a higher rank. And obviously, not using any of the healing sprays and stuff like that can also go towards your final outcome as well. But it's a great game. Wow, yeah, I missed that. I missed the Sega Saturn days. I missed that era. I think my Sega Saturn's still working. I'm not sure, because I know these consoles, their CD stuff tends to not work properly, doesn't it? That's where I play it. It was good. Use a shotgun and first pistol. Oh yeah. I think if I'm right, the shotgun will just blow their heads off, pop their heads off like a balloon. And if you had the Magnum was like OP, the OP gun. But yeah, I've been told in this game, in the remake, the shotgun ammo is pretty scarce, so I should really use it on bosses and stuff like that. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Try not to use any of the ammunition for those sort of things. Oh, it's pinged me somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah. How long got left? Got a few minutes left, sadly, because I've been said I'm gonna come off at 2 hours, but I think we've made some good progress there. Made some good progress. So I'm gonna share this with the customer. Can I DM you about the LF? Is what sort of question is it? Is it a meat question? If it's a meat question, it's best to email it in. If it's a trivial thing, if it's a common sense thing, I could. What kind of question is it? Or you can ask me, or you can just DM me and DM is if it's a Discord, just Discord me on just DM me on Discord. Chibi Boys FA. Thank you for the follow. A potato is on its way to you. Of course. Yes. That little Lenny face. That little Lenny face. That's a potato. Hopefully when I get my stuff sorted, this cam's gonna go. It's gonna be a potato staring at you. It's gonna be an animated potato. My face is gonna become a potato. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing when it happens. It's like the COVID test. Can you take? It's about the COVID test. And can you the same phone number for different tests? Phone numbers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, what's gonna happen is when you take the test, you're gonna get an email, right? And then you show the email. You're gonna show the email to the bath place. It's if you get an email back, right? That's how it works. I'm not sure on the. I'm not sure on the that other the number thing. I don't use an app. I just tend to for me I just get it emailed to me. If that helps, just have it emailed. Okay, I don't have a phone. If you don't have a phone, you can email. Just get it emailed to you and then print it out. Yeah. So if you follow the website, there's a government link. You click on the government link, and then it's like you follow through that form, and then when you've done your test, you just fill in the information, you put your email address in, and then wait for the email, print that email out, bring that print out to the meet, and that should be fine. I mean, that's what I did. I didn't print. I just showed on my phone. I showed the email I got from the COVID thing. It's all good. Yeah. Chibi Boys. We are from Chibi Boys. What a name. Assume they enter Chibi Boys. Yeah. Yeah. The COVID test thing. I mean, I wasn't going to go to the last meet because even though I'm staff, I did tell my chairman that I wasn't sure if I was going to go, and I did go in the end, but I thought this test thing would take ages, and it took 15 minutes. 15 minutes tops. Did the test, put my details down on the email thing, waited like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I got an email back saying, yep, all good. And that was it. That's how quick it was. I was impressed. So I'd say you can probably do it on the day of the meet, or you can do it on Friday after 12 p.m. 12 noon. A lot of people do it after 12 noon, which is a good time to do it. So there's no there is no rush to do it. The service is fairly quick as well. NHS thing or government thing, whatever you call it, it's relatively quick. So you get your thing sent to you. Yeah, it's taking shape. This thing is taking shape now. Yeah. Well, We reached the 2-hour mark. I said I was gonna end the session here, so yeah. So tomorrow I'll be back. I'm gonna try and be back a bit earlier for Resident Evil 2. It might be Resident Evil 2. It might be another game. I've got another game called Call of Cthulhu, which might be another game worth trying. I'm not sure how good it is. And a third option would be to play Phasmophobia with some chums. So we'll have to see how that happens, or maybe just do it solo. A solo Phasmophobia, and I'll try and do it in VR because I've got a VR headset, and will be worth trying that. So it's quite a lot of things I can play here tomorrow. But yeah. But I think Resident Evil would be good to attempt again on normal and go through the session and go through the game and see how far I get. So that will be the task for tomorrow evening. So I want to try and get on hopefully around 9 p.m. or before 9 p.m. just around 9 p.m. mark. I want to try and hit that. If not, definitely will be 9:30, and then get it done. But this particular piece I'm gonna work on it probably tomorrow afternoon, maybe around my lunchtime period. so I'm gonna work on that a bit because I've got to work on this. I've got to work on the comic pages as well. So there's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do. Well, it's ridiculous, you know. And but my trusty coffee is here to keep me company. It's empty now. The coffee is empty. So damn, where's that coffee? We need it. Yeah. Oh, just take a sip again. Taking a sip of that water to quench your thirst. Water is very good, very important. Always drink water because it revitalizes you. You know, you have the coffee which wakes you up, and the coffee to quench your thirst. You know, it's very nice. It's very delicious. Yes, very good. Cool. Right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for the follow there by Drake the Dragon and Chibi Boys FA. You guys are awesome. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. If not, have a lovely day tomorrow or whatever. And those people on Picarto, yeah, thanks for joining me as well. I'll be back tomorrow on there. Actually, I won't be back tomorrow on Picarto. Sorry, I forgot. I won't be back on Picarto. I'll just be Twitch and YouTube only. So yeah, I'll ping you guys on Picarto just to remind you about that. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. So until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I will see you peeps tomorrow for some gaming sessions. So until then, take it easy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.